You have to get weaker before you get stronger. For those that don't know, I've been training for a marathon since January. It is now April. When I first started, my first mile was 10 minutes and 42 seconds. Slow mile. It took me a little bit under 2 weeks to get my mile time down to an average of about 8:40. So I had a lot of rapid growth in that first couple weeks, just from running 3 to 4 times a week. After that, I got my mile time down from 8:40 down to as low as 8:04. But I have yet to get below 8:04. I've been running since January. In February, I got my time down to 8 minutes something. And it's now April, and I'm still in the 8 minutes. Sometimes you're gonna plateau, and sometimes you're gonna get weaker before you get stronger. Because today I just ran 3 miles, and I've had times, many times where I was able to run 3 miles without stopping, no pain, no nothing. I'm out of breath still, but today I just felt very weak. I think that's partially because of my allergies. It's a lot of pollen in the air. I do feel my lungs being affected, so maybe it's not enough oxygen in my bloodstream to get to my muscles. But at the same time, I've had times where I was breathing just fine, and I had no pain, and I still felt weak for some reason. So the thing is that you have to understand is that you're going to sometimes feel weaker before you get stronger. Think about when you go to the gym and you start lifting weights. You're gonna lift weights. First of all, you might think you're stronger than you actually are. Oh my God. A lot of times you're gonna think you're stronger than you actually are in real life. You're gonna get down on that bench or you're gonna pick up them weights and you're gonna realize I'm not as strong as I thought I was. That's number one. Number two, once you actually lift the weights and you exhaust your muscles every day, that next day or the next 2 days, you're gonna feel real weak. Like even when you leave out the gym, sometimes your arms just feel like noodles, you know what I mean? Your arms feel weak. The next day you feel sore, you moving slow, sluggish, because you haven't recovered. And then what you'll notice is over the next few weeks, before you know it, you start picking up heavier weights. Them old weights that you first started with, they're not really doing nothing no more because your body's used to it. Your body's used to carrying that kind of weight and you need more to feel the same result. That weakness comes first, but the weakness has to come first because you can't get strong without testing the capacity of your muscles. If you never push yourself to a limit, you'll never exceed that limit. You got to exceed your limit and exhaust yourself in order to move that threshold just a little bit more. So if you ever feel weak, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is, don't be discouraged. Look at that as a sign that you might be getting stronger.